Alright. 24 volts, clear left, center, and right. %. 1, 2. Give them the signal.
Kissimmee Airport information, Quebec, time 1351 Zulu, wind 280 at 11, visibility 10, sky condition scatter 1500, temperature 27, dew point 23, altimeter 29907, ILS runway 15, circle to runway 24 in use. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Quebec.
Alright, no cast messages for the ice stuff. Got information, Quebec. They'll probably send us over to 24, I'm guessing. Ground Pilatus 921 November Golf. Request IFR to Golf Sierra Hotel.
November 921 November Golf. Kissimmee ground cleared to Golf Sierra Hotel Airport as filed. On departure, maintain 2000. Expect flight level 220. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.4. Squawk 3257.
920 November Golf cleared to Goshen as filed, climb to 2000, expect 220 in 10 minutes, departure 19.4, squawk 3257.
November 1 November Golf, read back correct.
Alright, we are cleared as filed, which was Worms, JEEMY, ACCHE, PAINN, SHRKS, then direct. Do have some weather to deal with up there. On ForeFlight it was looking a lot worse than what it's looking on the ADS-B here. It looks just green here, so should be good. It was already starting to break up quite a bit, so we should be able to find a hole. If not, the alternative is land somewhere short like Gainesville or something and wait it out. But we've got a plan and a backup plan, so that's what we got to do. And we are ready to taxi. Ground Pilatus 921 November Golf, Odyssey with Quebec ready to taxi.
November 921 November Golf, Kissimmee ground runway 24, taxi via Delta Bravo, cross runway 15.
24 via Delta Bravo, cross 15, 921 November Golf. Please watching our wing there, thank you.
Ground citation 466 Charlie Juliet. November 466 Charlie Juliet, Kissimmee ground.
Yeah, we're over at Odyssey. We've been overfueled, so I need to taxi out somewhere where I can run the plane for about 45 minutes.
Well, welcome aboard the PC-12, everybody. Like I mentioned, we've been down here in Kissimmee, headed back to Goshen. We're down here for a plastics convention. It's a huge convention every 3 years. Some of the swag they were giving away, they were literally running the machines, molding, injection molding parts. So it was pretty cool to see. Also did a little mountain biking while I was down here. It's been really hot, and I'm looking forward to getting back to some cooler weather. Should be a good flight. It'll be a little interesting with the weather. With the weather we gotta go through up there around Atlanta. I'm glad to have you guys on aboard. And we were cleared to cross.
Entered runway 1533.
And November 1 November Golf, sorry about that. The vehicles are supposed to give way to you.
No worries. Alright, gotta do my control check yet. And the stick shaker. Outbox controls. They are free and correct. And Fat Eye Fly, we've got flaps at 15 for normal takeoff. And then seaters are okay. That'll go away when we get flight idle on the condition lever. Amps are below 30. ACS is in auto. Trims are all on the green. And we'll get ice protection once we're cleared. Tower Pilatus, 921 November Golf, ready to go runway 24.
Pilatus 921 November Golf, Kissimmee Tower, runway 24, clear for takeoff, 6-fly runway heading for now.
Alright, 24, clear for takeoff, we'll fly runway heading, 921 November Golf. Alright, runway heading. And ice protection probes come on, windshield heats come on light, inertial separator is open. Taking my time here because we got a aircraft on the upwind that's we're going to outfly. Flight idle on the condition lever, lights are on, yacht amps verified off.
Yeah, Charlie, can go start a right cross on for me. Starting a right cross on 3 Charlie.
Alright, wind was 280, so that's a little bit of a right crosswind for us. And CAS is clear, all the gauges look good. Got 2000 set, here we go. Alright, power is set, airspeed is coming up. Holding the center line. Look for 82 knots today.
Right out proper, runway 24, clear to line. 24, clear to line, 8 off.
Positive rate on the brakes, gears coming up.
Up 3 Charlie is assessed on the left down, you're going to follow them, reporting this side. We'll report the flapping side, 3 Charlie.
And 100 knots, gears up, flaps coming up.
Kissimmee Tower, Alpha Kilo, up for Old Town.
Yeah, Kilo, roger. 1 November Golf, turn right to 270, connect departure.
270 over to departure, 921 November Golf. Alright, I'm turn the autopilot on here, just make sure I got my frequency correct. 19.4, yep. Low departure, Pilatus 921 November Golf, off Kissimmee, 1,200 climbing 2,000, heading 270.
Nor 921 November Golf, Orlando departure, radar contact, climb maintain 4,000, fly heading 355.
4,000, heading 355, 921 November Golf. And we'll switch over to speed mode, 150 knots. And 355.
Nor 8570 Quebec, Orlando approach, climb maintain 5,000, contact approach 124.8. Nor 986.
Cabin pressure is coming up.
You're 2 miles from Lewis, so maintain 2,000, tell south, clear to RNAV, runway 11 approach.
And test the radar. All 4 color bands come up. Doesn't look like there's any errors, so we can go ahead and turn it over to weather.
1 November Golf, approach 12015.
12015, 1 November Golf, see ya. Good morning, Orlando approach, Pilatus 921 November Golf, 4,000, heading 355.
921 November Golf, Orlando approach, hello, climb maintain 6,000.
Climb maintain 6,000, 921 November Golf.
One November Golf, climb maintain 7,000.
7,000, 921 November Golf.
Number 921 November Golf, Captain approach 124.8, adios.
24.8 to 1 November Golf, adios. Low approach, Pilatus 921 November Golf, 6,300 climbing, 7,000 heading 355.
921 November Golf, Orlando approach, roger. 1 November Golf, you said you climbed to 12,000, correct?
We're cleared to 7,000 for 1 November Golf.
1 November Golf, roger. And 1 November Golf, direct worms.
Strict worms, 1 November Golf.
Number 1 November Golf, climb maintain 9,000.
921 November Golf, climb 9,000.
Keeping us down in the bumps.
What's that? They're keeping us down in the bumps.
Yeah. Departure radar contact. November 1 November Golf, climb maintain 10,000, 10,000.
10,000, 921 November Golf.
What altitude do you think we get out of it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We might be in it, at least some of the bumps, all the way through this precip.
Nice.
If we were staying around here, normally like the highest cumulus kind of clouds, so like the mushroom or marshmallow clouds, like these here, once we get above that layer a little bit, that's usually where it smooths out quite a bit, because that's like the top of the lifting action. Yeah, just getting above that a little bit, it's already smoothed out quite a bit. I don't think my camera wanted to stay where I put it.
And November 1, November Golf, climb maintain 12,000.
12,000, 921 November Golf. Thousand to go.
Center 1 November Golf, contact Jacksonville Center 126.35.
Jack Center 2635, 1 November Golf. See ya.
See ya.
Making the turn to JEEMY. Morning, Jack Center, Pilatus 921 November Golf, 12,000.
For frequency?
921 November Golf, Jack Center, maintain 17,000. Orlando altimeter 2987.
2987, climb 17,000, 921 November Golf.
Negative, we're looking for frequency.
Yeah, this weather looks much better than it did.
Probably worth the wait.
I think so.
2399, 11.5 for 16,000.
2399 Jack Center, maintain spot level 230. SHRKS.
Hard to know sometimes on these weather calls, but
Affirmative, United 2399.
it's never the wrong decision to make the conservative call.
Yeah.
One to go.
921 November Golf, climb maintain fall 210.
Climb flight level 210, 921 November Golf. Alright, there's 18,000 feet, so we'll go standard on the altimeters. Set it to 2992 above 18,000 feet here in the States. Yeah, when we took off, this whole area, I don't know if you can see it very well, but all around here, this whole area was covered in yellows and oranges. So, that's why we delayed, but it looks really good now. So it's really just some light green here, and that's also what it looks like on the XM. This is ADS-B for my 4-flight Sentry that I've got. But out to the west, see it goes all the way out to pretty much, well, it was all the way to New Orleans. It's only to around Pensacola now. But lots of nasty stuff out there, so looks like we timed it pretty well.
November 921 November Golf, contact Jack Center on 124.67. Good day.
2467, 1 November Golf. Good day. Low center, Pilatus 921 November Golf, flight level 210.
Number 921 November Golf, Jacksonville Center is moderate to heavy precipitation for another 30 miles.
1 November Golf, roger. Alright, well, we are still IMC here. We're going to be at 210 for a little bit longer. In Florida, you do even and odd is north and south instead of east and west. So we'll be at 210 for a little bit, and it can't quite set power since we're in the clouds, and I've got the inertial separator open. But I've set it to 783, just right above 780. That's where it often falls. And we're getting 244 knots true airspeed. So once we get out of the clouds in a little bit, we'll be able to speed up a little bit more. But you can see here off the left, we do have some rain. This up here on the top is all ground returns, and this is precipitation, and it's mostly off to our left. There was a little bit of yellow in there a little bit ago. That might have moved down off the scope. But in any case, along our route looks really good and clear, and the XM matches pretty well with that. And for some reason our radio is squelching at me. But it looks pretty clear going through there, and then once we're past this section here, we'll be clear for the rest of the way home. It's really good weather everywhere except for around Atlanta, so should be a great flight. And we got about 3.5 hours left en route. So I'll flip it over to time lapse and catch you guys on the descent.
921 November Golf, contact Jack Center 127.57.
Number 921 November Golf, Jack Center, welcome. November 1 November Golf, climb and maintain flight level 220.
921 November Golf, contact land on 123.905, have a great day.
Number 921 November Golf, November 1 November Golf, contact land center 134.2.
November 921 November Golf, that land center well.
And experiencing it.
Golf, contact land center 121.35. Or 921 November Golf, land center Roger.
1 November Golf, contact land center 133.6. 921 November Golf, the land center Roger.
Oh, we're down to 16%.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, the battery is not.
This helped.